and we are doing a video on starting a new school year.
Yeah, so that's either if you're in year 7 to
Sixth form, college,
yeah,
probably not reception, like 4 years old, but
or uni, 'cause we've not experienced that yet.
no.
But yeah,
Like when you're in year 7, you meet your whole year, so and you pretty much grow up with them for the next 5 years. And I think what upset me the most was like you won't remember these, you won't see these recognisable faces in your year anymore. Like even in the years below and above, like when people leave, it's all like you recognise people around the school, and then suddenly you just leave and everything like changes.
but like when you're in year 7, you have like no sense of like confidence, so you're just friends with everyone. So like even when you're little, like when you say she's like, oh, you're my new best friend, when you literally just know the name. But I just think it's so cute. But yeah, don't worry about making new friends, because
with making new friends, I think the important thing is literally just be yourself.
Yeah.
And if someone likes you for it, then that, I mean, what else can you do? You're
And,
friends
like,
with them.
for me, for college, like there's not many people from school going, but I know that for a fact we're all going to be in the same position, so we're all going to be wanting to like meet new friends and like get to know each other.
Because it's pretty
so
much like with college, it's going to be pretty much like it's not schools, it's going to be every random people from
like
different schools coming in.
Yeah, and there's even people from like primary school that I'm going to be seeing hopefully. So I saw them on the taste today, and it was
And like with sixth form, it's probably a little bit different, the friends situation. I mean, I am a little bit worried about making friends, but like I said, if I be myself, somebody might
but for
be
sixth form,
friends
it's
with
like
me.
there's quite a few people from the school already.
And there's really like people in like their friendship groups already, but I think everyone's still in the same position to think about it, because there might be some people that you don't want to stay friends with, that you know you don't want to stay friends with them, and then you just want to venture out, and obviously there are going to be like new people coming to the school, so may as well be friends with them and help them around, because we've been at the school for 5 years and obviously I'm staying on. Like you want to feel like a little bit of a helping hand to the people that are coming, because they're going to be in your situation in college, so may as well help them, be friends with them, might become friends then. So
something else that a lot of people worry about is like finding their way around school. Like, like when you're like in year 7, you're really small. Well, unlike your sister, who's like really tall, like taller than me and taller than Katie. Like you like scared that you're gonna get lost, but you're like, yeah, you probably are gonna get lost.
But they're like, you are gonna get lost, but
but within the first week or two, you'll know where you're going.
Especially when you get to know your timetable, you know where you're
just
going.
Get used to
But what's quite lucky is when you're in year 7, if you're late, they don't mind.
Yeah,
because
they're like, oh,
but then when it gets to like Christmas time, they're like, you should know your way around, so you can't really give an excuse. So with finding your way around school, there's a big top tip that I learned in year 7 is to not ask the pupils. Just because you don't.
Unless they're really nice and
unless you already know them, then yes, I don't think they're really going to lead you the wrong way. But that's the reason you wouldn't ask them.
Lead you in the wrong way. And if you're in like year 7 or 8, don't worry too much about your makeup, because I don't think it actually. looks right,
to be honest, you probably don't even wear makeup, like coming from year 6, and you might experiment with it. I mean, that's fine.
Like you'll see everyone wearing it, and you're like, oh, I have to wear it, but you really don't. Like,
I mean, I wear it all the time, but that's my choice. If you don't want to wear it, I wouldn't. I don't feel pressured by someone to wear
right
it.
With, like a little year 7, year 8, wearing loads of makeup and like looking really tarty and stuff. I'm not saying you have to,
but you want to fit in, but be yourself. Like there's nothing wrong with being yourself. So don't worry. Just don't plaster yourself and make it look like someone you're not, because then you
that's not who you are.
Exactly. You just won't be. I'm not saying you won't be accepted, but just like you just won't feel right, and you'd want to be yourself. So calm down with that.
And with the uniform, don't be like.
If you do wear a uniform, because some schools don't wear uniform.
American stuff. Most of ours.
But if you do wear a uniform, like don't be pressured to like not wear it the right way. Like when we were in school, we had like our top buttons undone, and your tie was like really fat.
And like your skirts, they don't need to be like up your arse. They can just be a nice, not down to your knees. Because I'm so happy in a minute though, because our school that we went to have got clip-on ties now, because they had like really bad uniform.
Because we always have really big ties.
Yeah, like really like. And do you have to have your top button done up to have it clipped on?
I think so.
That's really gay.
So they've brought that in. So we're just like really happy because that's been brought in, and we're just like
sixth form, we can just wear whatever you like.
You can wear, so I could like wear this.
I can't believe that I'm never wearing a school uniform again. It just doesn't seem right. Like,
but
I'm always used to wearing school uniform.
Yeah, and if you're like American, like American people watch this, with like wearing your own clothes to like school and stuff, wear what you want. Like if we had the option, I'd wear like what you.
I wouldn't have enough clothes to wear something different every day. I'm like,
I mean
I think
that's with the situation with sixth form. Like I'm worried if I wear something again, like people's gonna be like, oh, you wore that again. But to be honest, like like I've noticed that the teachers wear probably have their own section in their wardrobe. It's like their work uniform. So wear what you want.
You have a washing machine, so it doesn't really matter.
Exactly. You always should have on you a pen, not necessarily a pencil, but probably if you do art, then yes. And then like maybe
just at least a pen, because that's all
and maybe
really
a spare one in
needed.
case it like runs out.
It does just annoy me when people borrow your pens and they chew it, and then they're like, and then I'm like, no, you can keep it. And they're like, thanks, but no.
It looks like they've done it on purpose.
Yeah. I don't really like to chew on people's pens though.
I mean, sometimes I do. Like for example, this pen now, I've like not really chewed it, but like if I've got someone's pen, I got it. Oh no, it's not mine.
And I'm like, no.
You lick it. You should bring a pencil case. I mean, if you want to be organised, be organised. Like, if that's the way you want to go. But if you literally like don't really like carrying a bag, or you don't really want to carry a pencil case, just make sure you have like a pen and maybe a spare one, and you'll be.
I'm sorry, we've never had lockers, so we can just we can't like just grab a pen from our locker.
Yeah, we've got.
I wish we had it. Like, you would either have a really good teacher, really crap teacher. And don't like disrespect.
But what I don't like about being a teacher, like if you're a bad teacher, they normally like people in the classroom are like, oh right, take the piss out and stuff.
Like,
just don't do it.
For us, we had like one teacher, and he didn't really like the class. Then so he moved us into another teacher, but she literally just like, it was just like her first teaching job, and she wasn't very good, and we didn't learn anything at all, and it was just awful because we didn't pass. Not like it's that important anyway.
Oh yeah.
No one passes this.
You at the end of the day, you want to have a good relationship with them, and if you don't learn, like Sarah said, she used to blame it on the teacher. Like, it's not always the teacher's fault.
For RE and IT, it was. If you genuinely have have a crap teacher,
I think you need to learn how to just self-direct yourself a little bit more. I mean, when you go to secondary school, you grow up like a hell of a lot.
No, that was just like a DOS for everyone. Like,
there is some lessons that you do DOS
try,
around.
like, especially for your GCSEs, like, do try.
No, don't just try your hardest. This is the end of our video, and we hope we have given you some advice, and you'll be able to go in school in September and just feel comfortable with going there, and soon enough you'll just settle in so much. I mean, you've got to have 5 years of your life there, so make it good.
That's it for the videos.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, don't forget to like and